Hi, and a very good day, everyone. This is Zach, the content creator for World of Warcraft Shadowlands. Money, money, money. Gold, gold, gold. Since that this coming a new expansion, people might busy on farming a lot of things like to craft legendaries, aka venturing into Targast, leveling up the renown for the latest rank that can be obtained, which leads to soulbinds or conduits unlock. As a casual player, I would say, and to grab this chance on how can we max out our profit for gold, and to take the advantage of others who are in early character progression things. There is no other choice that comes into our mind, which is the profession. Let us rank up the five best to the worst profession in terms of goal making. Well, this is just my opinion after doing a few research. As usual, guys, to ask for your favor, please do not forget to leave a like and subscribe for more future content, and remember to ring the bell. Let's roll it. Alright, folks, as our standard overview of mind mapping, there are top 5 which I can say giving the best to the least profitable goal making, starting from alchemy, inscription, blacksmithing, enchanting, and lastly tailoring. I know, there are a few ranks or order that might you are disagree at all. Hit the comment box down below and let us discuss all together. The most profitable one, I would say, and it is not only during the early expansion period but throughout the expansion as well, is alchemy, which had been a solid gold maker. This is literally because it can craft all kind of potions and flasks in order to dive into raiding. So when it comes to the first raid, people can just sell it inside the auction house before the first day of raid or after the server weekly reset. In my opinion, flasks and potions kinda making money as well via daily basis selling because of people used them in Mythic Plus. Who knows, in Torghast at higher level of floor areas might be using it. Let's have a look, guys, in details for number 2, which is the inscription profession. Well, this profession are kind of good goal making as well due to the items like class glyph or tome to switch talent during raid or mythic plus is really something which is profitable. For those who are already in this game for a very long time, during the past expansion, have you guys heard about the Dark Moon deck? Well, if you are, these decks can sell of a very massive amount of gold in auction house, which I can say easy money all night long. The tiring part is to craft the card, which is deemed randomly and needs to keep on crafting it to get the pair of cards. It is one of the steady gold source as the same like alchemy. The tedious part for this crafting Dark Moon deck is to mill a lot of herbs and crafts to the random cards, and it's like playing with luck to get the correct card to form a deck. I am gonna guess another part of selling inscription ink can generate gold income as well. Imagine a certain inscription stuffs needs to acquire a lot of inks, and to craft an ink requires a lot of herbs from herbalism milling. So the idea is milling work really consume a lot of times, including the herbs needs to gather as well. So in my opinion, selling inks kinda making some gold as well. The third least one as compared to alchemy and inscription is blacksmithing. Early expansion blacksmithing is usually a really good one, and that is because a lot of people actually do have a lot of plate wearing characters, and that means they are going to gear up as well, which is the same gear type like cloth via tailoring, and leatherwork via leatherworking. This is especially for the first raid, whereby people needs the basic eye level to get into the raid, and to compensate to that eye level, basic crafted gears are really something to be dealt with. Not only through armors but as well weapons can be crafted as well during the early expansion. Well guys, it happened before in previous expansions, so there is no weird thing behind it. Legendary item as well required crafted gears, and might be someone doesn't have this profession and might want to sell it in auction house for a good money. Coming up at number 4 is enchanting profession. When we talk about this profession, it is a bit tough as compared to the other profession, which can be profitable as well. In order to get the materials, one needs to have this profession and to disenchant a lot of gears, especially rare or epic gears, to turn into dust, and next is to craft the enchanting scroll kind of thing. Why do I say that this profession can generate a lot of gold is due to that is all about raiding content. Whenever players obtain a new set of gears, for sure these people will try to make it quick or being impatient to enhance their stat gears without farming the mats to craft the enchanting thing. So to cut it short, they just need to go to the auction house and buy out required stuffs. It is the same like the profession that I have explained before, that before raid nights or in between the days of raid, you just need to toss in those enchanting scrolls inside the auction house, and trust me, it will sell off like a hot cakes. Alright everyone, let us look into the final profitable gold making one, which is tailoring profession. This profession I can say pretty much the same like blacksmithing and leatherworking as well. Priests, mages and warlocks are the clothes users, and at the beginning of this expansion, for sure clothes crafting gear shall make a good initial start for most of the contents. As the same like blacksmithing explained before, a cloth user needs to have an adequate eye level to join into raid and not become a burden to other raiders. As usual, if you are a tailor, fill up your character with crafted gears first, and after that load up everything, sell it with a good price of gold in auction house. In terms of materials crafting, blacksmithing is a bit harder due to its source coming from mining from the nodes, and the nodes is not that easy to find as people are also flying around to mine it. Not like cloth can loot from killable mobs mostly, and that makes crafted blacksmithing gears are far more expensive as compared from the rest, which include leather from leatherworking, whereby leather just needs to kill the beast type of mob and skin it to retrieve the appropriate leather. Required beasts to skin are a lot, so don't need to worry about this source. Alright my fellow friends, that's all for the details on which profession can generate more gold during this early expansion. The most ideal thing that I would like to advise to everyone, including myself, to start to level up on your main and alts, which requires to the above mentioned profession as soon as possible. It is like early bird gets the worm. As usual, it is just my personal overview, which may be right or wrong. If you have any ideas, concern, opinion, anything to add up, feel free to drop under the comments box down below to discuss. Appreciate for your full support. Thank you everyone for watching, and see you again in the next video. Take care, stay safe, and have a wonderful day.